So I had just sobered up a little bit. I'd been at the park, drunk off my mind, I don't know, wasting time pretty much. And once I sobered up, I decided I was going to go home and talk to my little sister. So I sneak in my house and I find her in my brother's room. So I walk in and I waited a little while to wake her up. I just kind of messed around, looked through some stuff. I hadn't been home in a while. So I finally wake her up and she's like super stoked to see me. I mean, that just made me feel good. She really likes me. So we just caught up for a little bit. She told me about like a Christmas play that she's in and she's really stoked about it. But then I finally, I don't know, she really figured out that I got kicked out of Pitsy. And she was pretty pissed about it and just started giving me all this stuff about it. She told me she would not stop telling me that my dad was going to kill me, which is true, but that's not something I wanted to hear. So we finally, we just kept talking, and she's asking me all these questions, like, basically making me realize how pessimistic I am and how I hate life, in so many words. She kept asking me what I liked and name one thing that I liked, and I really couldn't. It was really hard for me. Plus the fact my mind just kept wandering off. And then finally, this song popped in my head. And I'm telling her about the song and stuff, and I finally realized that I could live life and just be a catcher in the rye, so to speak, and I would be fine. If I could just be with little kids while they're just playing through rye fields and keep them from falling off the crazy cliff on the other side and just let them keep playing for the rest of their lives, I would be happy. That's the only thing that I can think of that would satisfy me. So now I'm sitting here thinking, what does that really mean? What does it mean to be a catcher in the rye? And I've decided that with all of the things that I've gone through, I don't want to grow up. And so I'm like, I don't want these kids to grow up. I'm saving them from falling off the cliff into adulthood, into corruption, into being fake. I want to save them